Ranil and Sajid to hold a decisive discussion today. National Election Commission to focus on political parties with internal crisis. Non-academic staff of state universities launch a continuous strike action today. 5 suspects arrested for the theft of 2 T-56 assault rifles from the Panadura North police station.
On to a top story this afternoon. As we reported yesterday, also non-academic staff at state universities launched a continuous strike action today, demanding salary anomalies be rectified.
According to the University Trade Union Joint Committee, all non-academic staff operating at state universities and higher education institutes have joined the strike action. The trade union further states they were compelled to resort to a continuous strike action since their demands were not met even after they had engaged in a strike action previously. Media Secretary of the University Trade Union Joint Committee, Saman Karyavasam, said discussions regarding the issues have been unsuccessful. When Newsfirst inquired from the Secretary to the Ministry of Higher Education, P.K. Mayadunne, regarding the issue, he added, although an interim solution had been provided, trade union had rejected to accept them. The Secretary further said, the salary issue pointed out by the trade union can only be solved through a national salary review.
As mentioned in your headlines, the National Elections Commission has advised 7 renowned political parties in the country to overcome their current crisis situation in the coming 3 months. According to the spokesperson at the National Elections Commission, the relevant instructions were given to the representatives of the respective parties after they were called to the National Elections Commission yesterday.
Taking action in court to determine the ownership of the party, several groups claiming the ownership of the party, and several secretaries representing the same party have been noted as some of the issues that have led these parties to a crisis situation at the present. It is reported that 7 parties, including the All Ceylon People's Congress, the Liberal Party and the Democratic Front, are currently plagued by these issues. Furthermore, the National Election Commission said if these respective parties do not take steps to resolve these issues within the next 3 months, the Commission will not hesitate to exclude these parties from the list of renowned and registered parties in the country. According to the National Election Commission, there are 70 political parties registered in Sri Lanka.
Meanwhile, the Attorney General has filed legal action against 13 defendants, including Nissanka Senadipati, in connection to the avant-garde at the Permanent High Court trial at Bar. The Attorney General filed 7,573 indictments against the defendants. In some of your headline-making news, moreover, the 2 T-56 rifles stolen from the Panadura North police station have been recovered during an investigation into the shooting of 2 policemen in Akurasa.
Police media spokesperson SP Ruwan Gunasekara said a suspect related to the incident had been arrested yesterday during a search operation conducted based on a tip-off received by the OIC of the Akurasa police. 2 suspects have also been arrested along with a motorcycle based on details revealed while interrogating the initial suspect. An army soldier on duty in the Panadura area is also among the suspects. Upon interrogation of the suspects, 2 56 rifles, magazines and live ammunition were found from the Akurasa area. It has also been revealed that the 2 T-56 rifles were stolen from the Panadura North police station. Thereafter, another army officer who is connected to the theft of the weapons had been arrested from the Nalluru area in Panadura, along with another individual who had aided in carrying out the theft.
A decisive discussion between Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe and UNP Deputy Leader Minister Sajith Premadas will take place this evening.
Senior members of the party speaking to Newsfirst said the meeting will take place at Temple Trees today. They added the talks on the candidate for the upcoming presidential election will be given priority at this meeting.
The Randiya Dahara Community Water Supply Project in Hatporwa Suryawawa was vested with the public yesterday under the auspices of the Deputy Leader of the United National Party, Minister Sajith Premadasa.
This project was implemented for those who do not have access to clean drinking water in the Suryawawa Divisional Secretariat. The project was implemented at a cost of 2.9 million rupees.
මේ පානීය ජලය කියන්නේ රටක පුරවැසියන්ගේ අයිතිය.
I'd like to tell you all it is a primary right of the people to have clean drinking water. It is important for healthy living. By November-December, the head of state will be chosen. I'm also among the contestants. However, I would like to remind you how you were treated by certain groups when they requested clean drinking water. The people in the Ratapaswal area and the Gampa district requested water. However, water was not provided. Grants were not provided either. They were given water in a whole new type through T56 bullets. It is a whole new way of providing water. There is no difference between me and you. The difference is through your strength you have appointed me as your servant. You have not appointed me to provide you with T56 bullets when you requested for water. After November and December, the people who requested water should decide whether to get shot or receive clean drinking water. It is a very simple decision.
A media briefing was convened yesterday to inform of the progress of the housing projects in Kurunagal initiated by the National Housing Development Authority.
අපි 2015 ඉඳලා 2019 අවුරුද්ද වෙනකොට
From 2015 to 2019, we have provided houses to 27,196 beneficiaries in the Kurunagala district. For that, we spent 4,415.865 million rupees. We have constructed 122 model villages in the Kurunagala district. 2,516 families have reaped the benefits from these model villages. We are hoping to select families who do not have roof under their heads and who do not have property to build their own house and include them to this model village program. In this regard, so far we have vested 16 villages with the people. Especially when you declare open these villages, it is not enough to give them with a plot of land and the requirements to build their homes. We have vested these 16 villages with the facilities such as access to clean drinking water, properly constructed roads within the village and supply of electricity. And all is set to declare open another 3 model villages on the 13th of this month.
විවෘත කරන්න අපි සූදානම් කරලා තියෙනවා.
More from the political arena now. Non-Cabinet Minister Sujiva Senasinghe has responded to a letter by the General Secretary of the United National Party, Minister Akila Viraj Karyavasam, stating that Minister Senasinghe's conduct has violated the party constitution.
In his letter, Minister Senasinghe said that when considering the contents of the letter sent by fax on the 26th of July, it is doubtful whether the letter had been sent by the Secretary General himself. He added that he is aware that such a letter may have been sent to the public for the purpose of cheap publicity. Senasinghe requests that urgent action should be taken against the persons or people who committed such acts. In his letter, Minister Senasinghe has emphasized that the first thing to do is to send him a copy of the complaint.
And with that note, we wrap up this Tuesday's edition of Lunchtime News. More news follows on our award-winning website, that is www.newsfirst.lk. Bringing you the news, I'm Tharushi Kumar Singha. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Until then, take care.